Hey gang, welcome to Coffee Break TV. If you're new, please comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you down below in the comment section. So let's see what's new.
Damn it! You got me. Having a vasectomy with no kids is pretty wild. It's almost as if I don't have kids and I'm doing everything in my power to prevent ever having kids because I do not want kids. You know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me take a deep breath, process what I'm trying to tell you in a way that everyone can understand, especially you, which is fuck them kids.
This is why I don't want no kid. Everybody eat. Ain't nobody pay for nothing. Brokey 1, brokey 2, brokey 3. So, I go out to eat. $12 by myself. Now I got, look, brokey 1, brokey 2, and brokey 3. I ain't paid for nothing. All this. $58. I go by myself. $12, $15 at the max. Now I got the brokies. $58. Nope, I don't want no kid. I do not want no kid. I'm spent out. They didn't ask me, uncle, you need help you put some money on the food or nothing? Grab the food, grab the drinks and go.
Thank you, though.
Go, thank you.
So, Sean, tell everybody how we've been together for 6 years. Hold on, 6 years. I cook, I clean for you, and all of that. And I'm not good enough to have your babies?
It's crazy because, like, I told you when we started this, I said I ain't want no kids, right? Didn't I say that, though?
Okay, you told me that, but it's been 6 years. You could have changed your mind.
That's the thing. Like, I don't just make up things as I go. I say what I mean. You know me. I don't want kids, and I don't want to be your baby father. I don't want to get married. You know me. Like, I just want to do what we doing. We good. Why you want to mess that up?
Because I want kids. What you mean?
That's crazy.
So you love me, right?
I do, yeah.
And you asked
that.
me to stay?
Right.
You asked me to stay, but now what? I'm supposed to stay and not have no kids, not have no ring?
I mean, it's crazy because, like, I asked you to stay and you chose to stay.
That's because I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so why can't I have your babies then?
I don't want kids. I'm not ready. I'm not financially ready.
Why aren't you ready?
I mean, let's think about it. Like, what comes with having a kid? Like, having a kid comes with bills for that kid. If they get sick, we got to pay for that. If anything goes wrong with the kid, we have to take care of that. Are we ready for that financially? Are you ready?
You didn't want kids. Where are you on kids now?
I don't want them.
You don't?
No, I'm still there. I'm 47. I don't have them.
You don't want a little Johnny or a Joanna?
That's great, and that's usually what everyone says. And I gotta tell you, it's not the easiest out there because a lot of why we're here is to reproduce. I have a certain curiosity about life, and I also know the investment that it takes. And my biggest fear is, as someone who's driven, many times stubborn and selfish, I try to approach the world with kindness and curiosity, but I don't think I'm personally ready, nor will I ever be, to invest the time it needs to be a great parent, because I want to live life for all it is.
No one asked for this, but here's a list of reasons why I don't want kids. I repeat, do not want kids. Reason number one, I simply do not have the emotional capacity to care for another human. I'm struggling enough as is caring for my damn self. Number two, given the current state of the entire planet, I think it's quite selfish to bring a human into this world. Don't think we're necessarily leaving the best planet for future generations to come. We're literally on the brink of a 6 mass extinction. There's talk of nuclear war. Like, why are we still fighting each other? And we're all on the same freaking rock, hurtling through space. It's beyond me. We're experiencing intense natural disasters. There's talk of food shortages, water shortages. So I feel like if I have a child, I'm just setting them up for failure. Reason number three, I myself am still healing from my own childhood, so I couldn't imagine bringing in another human into this mess. I personally have realized the trauma that has been passed down throughout generations in my family, and to be quite honest, this shit stops with me. 4, I simply don't have the patience for a child. They're annoying as hell, they're expensive, they need a bunch of attention. I am a dog dad, and my dog is extremely clingy, and sometimes I have to tell him, yo, get the fuck back. But you can't say that to little child, because then that will cause more problems than one. And they're annoying as hell. Not the dog, but children, they're annoying as hell. And I'm a teacher. Annoying as hell. I don't know if I said this already, but if I did, I just gotta mention it again. The cost of having a child today is astronomical. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what number I left off on, but the next reason, in order to have a child, you gotta have someone to have a child with. And quite frankly, the dating pool is shit. Next reason, kids today, and this is coming from a teacher, kids today are so freaking mean to each other. Like, some of y'all parents are doing an absolute shit job at raising your kids. The lack of empathy and compassion that they have is completely dumbfounding. It's gonna take one time me hearing that my child is being bullied and I'm probably gonna catch a charge. So no. And my last reason for not wanting kids is that right now we live in the age of information, so kids get exposed to a lot early on. No matter how much you can control it in your own home, when they're out in the real world, you literally have no control over the information that they obtain. A lot of these kids get tainted really early. And did I mention children are annoying as hell and super expensive? I know I did. I had to say that again.
Today's topic, men do not want kids. Is that the new reality? Is it because of the financial cost and financial expense? Is it because the dating pool sucks and they can't find the right partner? Is it by choice to avoid childhood traumas or just toxicity that they have carried on from generation to generation? Why are men not having kids these days? And they're making a conscious choice to not have kids. What is it? Comment down below. Let us know if you're a man and you do not have kids or you choose not to have children. What is it and why are you choosing not to have children in this day or era? Thank you for listening to Coffee Break TV. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
You referenced earlier you don't have any kids.
I do not. That has helped me succeed as well. Definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's a whole huge thing I'm not doing, which is raising children. Some people want kids. Some people don't want kids. I think a lot of people have kids before they even think about it. From what I've seen, honestly, you just are told, you go through life, you get married, you have kids. It's what happens. And me and my wife were just, neither of us were like that, you know? And honestly, the older we get, the more happy and reaffirmed we are with our choice to not have kids. Like, it was something we kind of talked about more, and we were like, are we made the right choice? Are we sure? Now, if more than anything, the conversation is like, honestly, thank God we don't have children.
I'm starting to see a lot of women and men saying, thank God I don't have a baby. I don't want no kids.
Yeah.
Having kids used to be a beautiful thing.
Right.
Now it seems like a lot of people don't want it at all.
It's true.
So I think it has a lot to do with how poor we are as a generation.
Agreed.
And also how free we want to be. And you can't be broken free.
One thing that I noticed over the past couple of years, especially on the internet, is that people can't wrap their head around that everybody doesn't want fucking kids. Marriage and children is the ultimate commitment in life. And if you already know that you can't commit to that, especially for at least 18 years, you're actually more intelligent than most. Because a lot of people are having children and they know they can't handle that. People are making executive decisions to not have kids because it's too expensive. That's smart. Certain people don't want kids because it's fuck them kids. It's fuck them kids for them. I think that there is so much to life to explore.
The main reason why I don't want no kids is because this world is trash. We live in a toxic society and people raise their kids to be toxic, just to fit in or so they won't be soft. On top of the fact that I never have baby fever, and a lot of people be like, yo, what if it just happened? Like, what if it's an accident, bro? I'm walking birth control. Nah, but I just never had the urge to have kids for real, you know what I'm saying? $28 for a curtain is crazy. It's not about the money, it's not about providing or nothing like that, or being there. And I actually think that I would be a solid parent.
So I'm 31, I'm single, and I don't have any kids. Neither do I want any kids. And this is the conversation that I was having a couple days ago with a very close friend of mine. Love him. Super close friend of mine. He was telling me, look, bro, you're young. You're only 31. You might change your mind. So never say never. You might meet that one girl who just sweeps you off your feet and you think, okay, now I want kids. And I was like, no, actually, no, bro, because I know exactly how I am. I am extremely self-aware. I know that having a child or having children, I'd be tripping all day, stressed all day, 24/7. Where are they? Who are they with? Where are they at? Why are they there? The list goes on. But primarily, the reason as to why I don't want kids, the main reason is because, all right, when I was a little kid, I would ask my mom about pregnancy. I was like 10, 11 years old. And I would ask her, what is it like to have a kid? What is it, what does it feel like? Does it hurt? What's it like? What's the experience like? And she would tell me that it was the worst pain that anyone can go through. Childbirth, child pains, birth pains, and all that stuff, right? And she would tell me that it was excruciating pain. And immediately I thought to myself, I was like, if I ever get older and if I ever get married or I get with someone, I'm not going to want to put them through that. Right away, I was like, why would I want to put the love of my life through such pain? No thanks. Nah, baby, I ain't putting you through that kind of pain. If you want kids, have them. But I'm not going to be the guy that's going to watch you there through the 9 months with your feet swollen, your back hurting, your arms hurting, your whole body in pain. You think I want to see you in that kind of pain? Of course not. I don't want to see the love of my life going through that kind of pain. I'm sorry, but I don't. And even though I will be there for her through thick and thin and everything she needs, you need some chocolate, you want some chocolates, I'll go to the store and get you some right now. Are you tired? I'll pick you up and I'll carry you to the car. I'll carry you to the house. I'll carry you to the couch. I'll do everything for you. But that still is not going to take away that pain, especially when you're giving birth. I don't want to put my woman through that pain.
Gentlemen, understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum. Shout out to platinum. If you're making six figures or more, you are now diamond level. If you're making $55,000 to $60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe at Coffee Break TV.